Most plastics are called polymers. That is really long molecules. These long molecules are made of lots of monomers, like these beads. Plastics are made by stringing these monomer pieces together. When the polymer chain reaches the right size, the plastic is both strong and elastic. Vegetable starch from potatoes and corn is also a polymer, but its molecules are too long to make a good plastic. Because of this, it crumbles before solidifying. So today we're going to be making starch more elastic, like plastic. To do this, we need to shorten the polymer chain. We can do this by using acid. This is the equipment I'm going to be using to turn potatoes into plastic. The first thing is a chopping board, specifically a heat-proof chopping board. You can also use a heat-proof mat. The second thing you're going to need is vegetable starch. This is corn flour. The next thing we're going to need is acid and glycerol. The fourth thing you will need is a heating device or Bunsen burner. We have a heating device. The next two things you're going to need is a heat-proof flask and something to stir with. So we have a stick to stir with. The next thing you need if you're making anything is a mold. The next thing that we're going to use, this is optional, is food dye. Safety equipment wise, you're always going to need your glasses, always going to need your gloves, and you're always going to need your lab coat. Then we got everything ready. Just for those people that decided to skip ahead a few minutes, because I know people do that still, that's what we're making. We are, just to clarify, making an alternative to plastic out of vegetable starch. So after I reset up the camera, I poured my acid into the cup, not everywhere. But don't drop it in it. Then you mix it, and then you're good to go for now. And wow, they make these really hard to unscrew. I mean, this is a time lapse. They make this really hard to unscrew. In goes the other mixture. Wow, it needs another mix. Okay, I guess. It's Bunsen burner time, so you might want to go get a grown-up. Get your grown-up to very carefully light some candles inside of your heating appliance. Very carefully, adult. And then get them to carefully pull it away like so. At this stage, you want to carefully put your solution onto the heating appliance. And then once again, you need to start stirring. If it makes you feel safer, you can always do it in a hob. Well, in a pan, in a hob, not on the actual hob, that would be weird. Eventually, you should see some ooze like this. And after yet more stirring, oh my word, it's proper plastic. So we made some plastic, but not quite enough of it. It kept becoming weirder and weirder, and even more weird. Is that ready? Oh. In case you couldn't tell, we added a lot more because the previous amount, as I said in the previous clip, was not enough. So we added food dye, and now it looks like slime. No, it does not look like slime, apparently. It just looks like it's going to be hard to clean up. The result wasn't what we expected, but this is because we didn't have enough acid.